Hi lovely people, welcome back to my channel, Raina Reads Stuff. I'm Debs and I'm here in the book shack. It's quite cold today, meant to snow tomorrow. Today is January the 3rd, it's my first video of 2025, so I will start with a greeting that is specific to my family. Happy you! As I've said before, both of my brothers have Down syndrome. The youngest one is less he has less communication skills than the older one. And Brian, bless him, has decided that there's no point in learning the expressions happy birthday, happy Easter, happy Christmas, etc., etc. He has one all-encompassing greeting, and that is happy you. And it works for every occasion. So happy you. I am here today to talk quickly about my January plans because I realised I haven't done that. The January plans are huge they are. So, where should we start? There's a number of events that I want to take part in that are year long. I think I mentioned that in my plans for 2025. So, first up for year-long plans is Endless Drama, which has been organised by Angelia at Read and Reread. For the first 2 weeks of January, we will be reading George Bernard Shaw's Pygmalion, because this is all about reading plays and drama. I'm really looking forward to the second one for the month. That is Are You Are by Carol Chapek. Then Reading Around the Globe. Roz are scallydangling about the books, and Katya at Page Turners with Katya have organised this great reading event for this year where we read authors from all around the globe. And that is something that I am trying to do as a personal challenge as well. Clean is the first book in the event. This is by Alia Trabuco-Zaran, and it's translated by Sophie Hughes. This is the only one that I've started so far, and it's brilliant. I'm absolutely loving it. Then Mariandrea at Books and Bocadillos is doing a year-long event where we read Latinx authors, and the January book for that is The Lost Children Archive. This is by Valeria Luiselli, and I'm looking forward to starting that, hopefully this weekend. What else do we have on the ebooks? The Pineiro Project. I think we've got a week off, and so I think the second week in January we are going to start with Elena Knows by Claudia Piñeri and translated by Frances Riddle. This was shortlisted for the 2022 International Booker Prize. I've read 3 books by Piñero now, and I've really enjoyed them all, so I'm looking forward to this. Finally, on ebooks, I have a buddy read, which is the second half of January, and I'm going to tackle a book that I have struggled with before. I've tried this several times, but not for many, many years, and I've always run aground with it. I don't know why. So Alan from Alan Reads has kindly agreed to steer me through it, and that is Lord of the Flies by William Golding. I think that's it for the ebooks. Physical books, the second part of Thomas Pynchon's Against the Day. This is a mammoth. I'm about halfway through. I'm not quite as far through as I think I ought to be. So I need to do a little bit of a catch up, but I am determined to finish this absolutely crazy mad book. Then I have a buddy read which starts tomorrow, Monday, with Gavin at Genre Books, and we are reading Where Angels Fear to Tread by E.M. Forster, which I am very much looking forward to. It's not long. It's just over 200 words and the text is a decent size, so hopefully that shouldn't take us too long. Of course, the big one for the year is reading Proust, and this is the first volume, The Way of by Swans, of In Search of Lost Time. This is a year-long read. There are 6 books, that sort of size, and this has been organised by Greg at Another Bibliophile Reads. There's a whole load of us who are planning to read all of the works this year. Right, this one. I'm with the banned book group on Fable, which was set up by MJ to read banned books. We do 1 book a month. This month's book is Toni Morrison's Beloved. I am very ashamed to say that I have never read any Toni Morrison. I am very much looking forward to this. This will also count for the 25 in 25 banned book challenge, which MJ has also set up. So yeah, that's a good one. And Gareth at Book Songs and Other Magic has organised a second Winter of Wyndham. I didn't read any in December, sorry Gareth. This one, Stowaway to Mars, is on my list for January. Finally, Historathon. I bought this last year, didn't get to read it. Irving Finkel's The First Ghosts, and this is about Mesopotamians. It says there are few things more in common across cultures than belief in ghosts. They've inspired, fascinated, and frightened us for centuries, and yet most of us are only familiar with the vengeful apparitions of Shakespeare or the ghastly spectres haunting the pages of 19th century Gothic literature. But their origins are much, much older. This looks fascinating. So that will be my Historathon. I was going to say it's going to be my first read, but actually I've already cracked open an audiobook, The 12 Caesars by Mary Beard. So between the two of them, those are going to be my first books for Historathon. Firstly, though, I really need to finish off a couple of things that I haven't done yet. I still haven't finished The People's Tragedy by Orlando Figes for the 4th quarter of Historathon. I'm just going to pretend that lasts me till the weekend, and I shall finish it off before Sunday, she says confidently. And the other thing I would like to finish off is Rattlebag, which is a poetry collection that has been edited by Seamus Heaney and Ted Hughes. Other than that, I will be reading my own selection of things during January in the spirit of ticking off some of my personal projects too. So that's just a quick update on what's happening here in the Book Shack during January. It's quite a lot to get through, but then I read quite a lot. Anyway, a very happy 2025 to all of you. Thank you for watching and subscribing and liking and all the wonderful things that you do. I shall be back on Sunday with the first of my weekly reading wrap-ups for 2025, and hopefully I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.